there still toothpaste on my face? I have to get ready, and I'm like taking... Well, I was gonna lay in bed longer, but PJ called me, and I was like, oh, this bro's up. I was just hoping he wouldn't be up yet, because I literally could not sleep last night. I laid there and I listened to about, oh God, I don't know, like 10 different horror stories, and I'm like, oh, it's not working. So I just spent oh God, how long did I just spend? I don't want to know how long I just spent watching a video about someone I don't even care to speak about, because I didn't know who they were. When I went to sleep, we're just gonna pretend like we don't know who they are. Better off not knowing. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to go get Pokemon and... Oh, what the fuck? The fundraising thing. What is that about? I'm going to do a giveaway, but I'm going to make a video about it, and you're going to have to enter the giveaway. So you'd have to comment on the video. This one doesn't have nothing to do with that. I mean, it does, because I'm getting ready, but I'm not, like, doing no giveaways right now. But whatever I get today is going to be part of the giveaway. So technically, whatever I do buy today, I'm giving away some of it. Because it's cheaper than if I use stuff that I buy at the store, because I'm going to pay double the price. If I could go to Walmart right now, they open at 6, I think. 7. Whatever, they restocked. Obviously, it's a new set. It just dropped today. Walmart has it. Promise. Go to Walmart right now. Obviously, I don't have a car, so I'm relying on PJ, and we're just going to a GameStop, because if we went to Walmart, Target, that's just too much. Like, we're old people. I'm old enough to be sitting even at the mall for long enough. We could fill space for 3 hours. Me and PJ could sit there and just bullshit for hours, right? You can't do that with just everybody. But I don't feel like, oh, this is going to be dreadful. I'm going to dread this. I'm probably going to laugh really hard a lot, because he's quite funny. And I won't be bored, so I'm probably going to be streaming most of the time. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. I just stream all the time. I just stream normally. It's not like I'm doing any extra or less, particularly for any reason. Unless I have my kids, that's clearly a reason to stream less. I mean, but that's like blatant. Like there's no hidden. Do you hear my tummy? I don't want to do... I'm drinking coffee, that's why. I haven't had coffee in like... I don't think I had it yesterday. I definitely didn't. I don't think I had it the day before. Unless I personally went out to get it, which I didn't. So, I haven't had it in like 2 days. So I'm drinking it. I forget how like funky my guts are. I literally just took 2 sips of it and my stomach's already like berry. Oh. I'm like, oh no. I don't want to get the dookies like while I'm in the Pokemon line. Can you imagine that? PJ, hold my spot. I gotta run to the toilet. Hey, the bathroom's very close actually to the GameStop. So I'm not too concerned. I can go dookie and get right back to the line before anybody even blinks and notices I'm gone. We seriously are going so early. Like, the guy was being extra when he said to get there when they open. And now that I think about it, it's a little bit too late because I'm up and wiping my face. But, and I'm sure PJ's eyes are uncrusty. And he's like getting up, actively putting on clothes to get out of the door. So I can't like tell this person, no, let's wait like a half hour. For what? I can't sleep anyways. I was laying there watching this stupid video about a YouTuber who I never even knew existed, which like I said, I would have been better off knowing they didn't. But I'll give him a shout out just because. Why not? Because I wasted an hour of my life on it. And honestly, this could be worse people than him. I'll just put it bluntly. Like, they could be a lot worse people than him. he's definitely a character, but there is worse. Daniel, hiding away in my room or some shit. I don't even know, but the video came across my feed and I watched it. And because his thumbnails were crazy, and I'm like, okay, what's this thumbnail? And I ended up watching the whole entire thing, and I'm like, now I know too much about this person. I did not need to care or know about this person that much. I don't really care, but do I need to know about his... I didn't need to know that information dump today. Really, I already have enough going on in my head. It was like an hour of just pure chaos. This man's life. And it was like a course of like, this is like a 10-year lapse that I'm watching. And, oh, what does it feel? Or maybe it feels like 10 years. Maybe it's not really that long, but it feels like it. I don't know. He, I guess, has been doing this for a long time, but I've never came across his channel. Probably because I'm not into that kind of content. But I did watch I watched a commentary about him for a whole hour. That's how stupid I am. But I didn't go watch any of his videos. Like, I'll watch a video about him for an hour, getting this person paid about him, but I didn't watch any of his videos. It's kind of shitty. I know. But at the same time, I think I make more money than this kid does. I mean, if I'm looking at, like, I don't really need to be calling out this guy. Because I feel broke and I don't make that much. So do I really need to be pointing at anybody else's but money? No. But what I am doing is I'm doing a giveaway. That's all I can do. Truly. I mean, what else can I do besides save my money, buy a car, and be like, look, thanks, guys. You guys are helping me do this. Because that's what you're doing. I mean, other than having, like, a lot of Pokemon cards, everything else I have is from my job. Like, Jim doesn't give me money for stuff. I earn all my money. So everything I have, besides my computer, is a gift. But all my other equipment's pretty damn expensive. If you look at the entirety of all of it. The computer, I bought the monitor too. That was like $300. The computer tower was like $2,000. But that was like a gift he told me he was gonna give me last year before I started even streaming. Before I even started becoming a streamer. Like, I just wanted to game and potentially stream. I didn't even have in my head, like, I wasn't even streaming at the time. Here I am today, cut to today. Look at this. I don't know what to do about that. I told my mom, she said, what did she say? She didn't say anything, I don't think. I think she just turned around to her problems. I don't even think she responded to my face peel. I'm like, my face is peeling off. She's like, oh, Mom, no. I swear to God, I could be. She probably didn't even tell me to go to the doctor. She probably told me to go to the doctor. But I literally can't even, like, PJ's got to take me to Pokemon. So, who... Well, yeah, well, if you haven't been here in 3 months, maybe you're not aware. Ow, breaking my wrist. That's all there is to say about it. I don't really want to... Look, for me to air out my... Me airing out my relationship is a double-edged sword, because in one end of the spectrum it makes me feel a little bit better. But on the end of the spectrum, I have a very angry partner who's mad at me all the time because I just air out everything. And, like, think about that. If I just air out all the dirty laundry of everyone's life, besides my own, it's okay for me to air my own dirty laundry. This is my page. But for me to air out all of his dirty laundry, when he walks in my room, that's him choosing to enter my space. And whatever he does from that moment on, and you guys see it, that's his choice. Now, what I say and what I do about him is my choice on my platform. What he comes in my room and does, or what he says on my platform out of his own mouth, I cannot control that. I've had to delete videos, block videos, members only videos because of arguments I've had with him and advertisement money. Like, I need to worry about that kind of thing. He doesn't think about that. I'm like, do you understand that if you're saying, like, talking about certain stuff, you think about it. Just think about if you were talking to a teenager or a high schooler. Like, think about the way you would vocabularize your words. Maybe you say the F word, okay. But, like, you're not going to say all these terrible things in a slew of a sentence like you do and think it's a joke. And it's not a joke. It's not. And none of it's funny. And to be with someone who thinks some of the stuff he says is funny, we're going to just skip past that part, okay? Because some of the stuff he says is funny. So we could just skip past the unfunny stuff, which is just misogynist stuff. That's not funny, in my opinion. It's never funny to look at anybody who's been oppressed and laugh at it. But I digress, okay? We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how peace and love. I can talk a little bit about it, okay, right? Like, that's not too bad. Like, I can say, like, I don't agree with, like, a lot of the political things he's just, I don't know how to explain it. If he started, okay, like, what would I do if he started vlogging? What would his vlogs be like? Oh my God, they'd probably just be of me. Him just making me mad. He would just take a video of me getting mad and punching him, probably. And that would get so many views. I'm telling you, he would get so many views just being himself. He would get so many views just making me mad. Oh my God. Oh, you don't even know it. Listen, that happens to me on my channel. And if he started his own channel just making me mad, I bet you people would watch it. But, I mean, he's definitely got probably more to talk about than me, right? Hopefully. He's going on a vacation, so I am going to miss him for a little bit. He's going to be gone for, like, quite a while. 2 weeks, I think he said. Which, honestly, I haven't been without him for 2 weeks in a long time. We'll go, like, we usually generally go a few days without each other, obviously, because I go to my mom's, but other than that, we live together, so. For someone to be gone, like, completely out of the house is kind of freaky. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like, just a big empty house is like, I don't know. I'm not gonna want to be alone. My mom's gonna have to come hang out. Or PJ, or just, I don't want to be alone. Like, who wants to be alone in a house? Like, at least it feels better knowing that there's a presence in the house. When you're alone in a big house in the country, like, I don't know. Being a girl and alone in well, there's a lot of woods. I don't know. Just thinking about all that in a combination, not a fun time to think about. But when you think of a big man with a beard in the house, ain't nobody gonna mess with you, okay? Or, like, people get dogs for that reason. But, you know, I'm loud enough. I don't need to get dog. I'll scare you away. You'll think I'm a dog. That's how much I'll be barking at you. I can't believe I just dropped that on the floor. I'm so disgusted. This is just gonna be a very messy day. Cause look at this. My PJ's probably already here and I'm not even freaking baked. And I don't mean that. I mean that with baking powder. Quite literally. Not my face isn't baked, dude. It's raw, it's mushy. Where's my freaking other sponge? Oh, good Lord. You know, the worst, my number one hated thing is when I'm running late. Or if people are waiting on me, oh God, I'm like, but at the same time, I'm so slow. So everybody's always waiting on me. trying to hurry because I really don't. PJ's slow, okay? Me running for the sake of PJ is absolutely insane. Why am I running for this man? This man's probably still in the driveway blinking. He's probably still taking his first blink of the day. I'm opening his eyes. God, what am I talking about? And then he's gonna drive a good like 20 minutes, so. What am I talking about? Like, no, we're not gonna be slow. That's why I shouldn't have cards on my desk, because I'm very violent with my desk. And it's not even a movable desk. It doesn't move. It's a stay in place, like, countertop. I don't know how to explain what it is, but it's an office. 1000%. Because there's cabinets and stuff, but to explain what my computer's on, I would just say like a desk. Like a desk space. I don't know how else to explain it. Besides, like, you see, all my Pokemon stuff's under there. But there's more desk space over there. But there's tons of cupboards above and below. So, like, it's a lot of storage. So this is why I particularly wanted this room. I didn't collect Pokemon at the time, but I guess I foreshadowed that I was gonna need a lot of space. Because my cupboards are full of just, if you just look at them, just boxes of Pokemon. But they're all open. There's nothing sealed. I don't have anything sealed. If you think this girl has a sealed product to her name, where is it? Because... oh. You talking about me? I look bald-headed. It's because my face is so white, okay? Shush. I'm gonna go sit in the lift. I'm gonna go sit in the flippin' mall. I don't care. Look at me. Do you think I give a shit? Honestly, people will probably see me that will know who I am, at least locally. Like, they're not gonna do that to me, but if they did, I wouldn't know it. Unless somebody was standing literally in front of me and did it. I've had people, like, make fun of me to my face, and I just literally didn't know. I had no inclination. They couldn't even sense that that was what was happening until I was told that's what happened, and I could. How do I not pick that up? Oh, and also, how do you miss such a very jagged, like, way to talk to somebody? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how did I miss that? I don't know. All right, well, that's pretty much. I don't really bake my face. I just set the powder on so it's not super, like, you know when you have concealer on, it feels like pasty or like gooey, or like your face feels like cakey. That's the thing I hate. So that's why I powder it, so it doesn't feel like I got stuff on. And then my face is just dry, which I don't like having an oily skin. That's literally why I love this, but by the time I come home, I'm gonna be nice and oiled up. Just from natural sweating and stuff. Like, this stuff really does get in, like, very thick on where you have your concealer. So some spots, it does get really thick. Don't mind it, because I still have to dust it. Like, it's in my nose. It looks like... Oh, my God. Don't mind it, okay? It's just... This has to be the one. Why does it feel so dry? Doesn't it look dry? It's not, nothing's coming off of it. Hold on. Maybe I put the new one in the bag. I'm not seeing it, though. Oh, you're joking me. What is this? Okay, we already know. Let's just take an educated guess. This purple is out. Okay? Because look. Trash. Bye. Now we know that this is the good one I just bought. like yesterday. $15. Just to cover a birthmark that shows anyways. Why do I even care? I don't really care. It just looks pretty. Because if I really cared, I would do something like I did with my eyebrows. And get it tattooed. I care as my eyebrows bother me more. Honestly, I don't know. Actually, it's pretty equal. Like, throughout childhood. What bothered you? Like, as my face was developing, my jaw and my mouth, like, made me so mad. Because my teeth are so nice and straight, but my jaw is crooked. And that wasn't always like that. I can't imagine. Maybe that's why I paid attention to it, because it wasn't always like that. Why did I hold my breath? I always hold my breath when I do that. All right, we threw the other one away. We don't need to worry that it's potentially trying to fake us out. Look, I'm freaking out a little bit because I don't know where he's at, and I don't have my text things on. Hold on. Shit. Please don't let PJ be here already. He's not here yet. Please let him be smart. Let him be just a little bit slow. I'm just doing this. Almost done. Also, like, we're just gonna go sit in the fucking, like, did he say, I swear, he said he's gonna bring a folding chair. And I'm like, if you bring a folding chair, you better bring two. You better just bring two, buddy. Because what are you gonna do? Give it to me. You're gonna give it to me anyways. So, you might as well bring two. Because, like, what are you gonna look like? The guy standing next to the girl? Come on. You can't do that no matter what. So even if you feel like taking a rest, you're gonna have to bring an extra chair for me. Or we could share the chair. Intervals, right? I could do that. You give like an hour, and then I'll get an hour. And then, like, I'll take the last hour standing. I don't care. Not a big deal to me. Honestly, I don't know how many people are going to be there. And my fingers are stained purple from my conditioner. I can't get it out from my fingernails. It's just from my purple shampoo. Look how purple my hair is. This came last night. I didn't use this yesterday. So my mascara was really easy to get off today. I did turn on, no I didn't. I'm sorry. I thought I turned music on. My brain is just too loud. It doesn't even matter. Like, you could, like, honestly, like, I could have music blaring in the background and still be having, like, all these thoughts. And it's just background noise. There's just, like, most of the stuff going on in my head. I have to kind of, like, pull out of the cloud a little bit. That's what it feels like, kind of. Does that make any sense? Where's my freaking, oh, behind my little list of stuff, which I think I did actually get most of it. Okay, I didn't get a boom mic. That's a joke. I did not get a headset because I literally have one, and it's so freaking nice, and it works so good when I'm not trying to stream. When I'm not streaming, I don't know how to fix it, okay? So we're just, we kind of are at a standstill, that one. Lip liner, I got that. Face lips, I got that. I didn't get that. Close, why did I get that? High smile, I got that. Aux cord, I got that, and it doesn't work. So, I mean, I'm doing these things. But the top of the list is just things that I like, why did I put that there? I don't know. Those things I was like, maybe I'll just put those there in case I want to get them. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy a boom mic today. Get that in. That's like $400. Could be like $200, but I'm gonna spend $200 on Pokemon. I'm gonna spend a good $200 to $300 on Pokemon, and then I'm gonna give away like about probably like at least $50 worth. So I'm gonna open quite a bit today, because but I'm gonna give a bit away too. It's just gonna be sealed, a sealed booster bundle. But I'll do like my lips are sticking together. I'll do like a post that it'll tell you how to enter, and you'll just interact with it in some way, and then I'll pull from the names that I've interacted. I'm gonna actually manually do it myself, so hopefully not too many people do it. And then I'll just pull like a winner. Or I could do like a random like name thing that would like pull the name out randomly. I don't know, there's gotta be an app that does that, so I don't have to actually sit here and do it in the hat. But I like doing that, honestly. Like, I've actually done it before. Made a hat, folded up the names, and put them in the hat, and shook the hat up, and did it on live. And I'm like, oh. Because it's fun. And there's only like 10 people, so why would I, like, not write their names down and make them feel special? Like, I'm gonna write these people down and make them feel special, put their name in a hat, and pull it out, and I'm like, you won the lottery. But if you pull the golden Gardevoir, all I ask is that you send me proof and tag me. Honestly, that's all I really care. If you pull a good card, you have to send me proof. I don't really care if you subscribe to me. Even, that's not even the point of this. The point of this is just to kind of figure out how to do this. I don't know what to do or how to do it. So I'm gonna just do it and hope it works. I'm gonna figure out how to work it. That's the point. I'm gonna make it work. Right, like I've done giveaways before, but not Pokemon particularly, and having it set to such like a specific thing for such a specific people that want a specific thing and that are gonna actually want it. People will actually probably, I don't know, will they? Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to actually actively, I do. This is something I care about. So, I mean, I've been thinking about it a lot. It's been on my mind constantly. Like, I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna do to give back to you guys? Like, and I don't even care. Half of my subscribers don't subscribe. Half of my watchers don't subscribe. So for me to like say, you have to subscribe, that's kind of shitty. You don't have to. Like, you can just win this. I don't care. For me, it's not about that. For me, getting subscribers, I've never asked for subscribers. You guys just like me because I'm just nice and like genuine. And that's weird. I feel scripted when I say that. Now, if my video was filmed pre-handed, maybe I would mention it, but I don't think so, honestly. Oh God, I just feel like it feels like I could choke on it. Like it's like I honestly don't ever say it because I just genuinely feel so chuggy and like so campy and like an actual Disney Channel movie star wannabe when I say like I'm trying to be a Disney star and I don't want to be a Disney star. No, I'm being my own person. I don't want to sound like every other person. Please, dear Lord, don't let me sound like them. I mean, they are my age, most of these Disney stars, so look, I'm not completely cuckoo because I didn't get shine in the spotlight, but I'm here to talk about stuff as an adult, so putting myself in the spotlight's a different thing. To be put in the spotlight underage is weird. I'm an adult putting myself in the spotlight. That's just me. Like, my mom used to obsess over Justin Bieber, and when I think about that, I'm like, why? I don't even know why. Like, my mom just thought he was cute, and like, she's like, he's so cute. And I'm like, not really. I never saw the appeal. I never cared about Justin Bieber like that. I still don't really care that much. She likes him still, and she would always try to get me to like him. And I'm like, no, I'm not really that interested. And like, he's a little bit younger than me though. He's like 2 years. So he was younger than me, and I thought he was a douche. Honestly, I thought he was a dork. I'm like, look at this dork. He's staying at Usher's house. That's so weird. He's with P. Diddy. Cool. Literally, I was like saying that as that was happening. I'm like, what the hell? Why is this 15-year-old boy with P. Diddy? I said, why is he spending the night with these people? These grown men. That's literally what crossed my mind when I was like his age watching that on TV, right? Because I'm like, why is this boy, I don't care if he's singing your songs. That's just so odd. I was saying that as a teenager. So to think that grown people weren't thinking the same thing, come on. Why are we having little boys staying at grown men's houses, or any teenagers staying at grown men's houses? Unless they're related family or like goddaughter or some shit. Like, what are we doing? Like, I felt weird. Like, this is just coming from anybody. Like, I felt weird standing outside of Chuck E. Cheese with no kid. I didn't have a kid. And you know what? The security thought I was weird too, because they definitely rolled past me checking me out. And I know they were looking at me because they were going really, really slow. And I was just so blatantly, very much obviously sitting in the parking lot alone with my door wide open in the middle of the night. So they were probably like, what the hell? And I was just waiting for my mom to get there, and I took a video. I'm like, I was sitting there for 20 minutes. So once you're sitting there with your car open for 20 minutes, you start to feel a little bit like, okay, are these people thinking I'm weird? Like, I don't have a kid. I'm not in the Chuck E. Cheese. I'm just sitting outside of it. I'm just waiting for my mom. And for me to even go to my way to explain that to anyone right now would be just ridiculous. So I'm not going to do that, which I didn't, obviously, because I didn't talk to anybody, but... If I needed to explain that, obviously I would, but literally thankful I didn't. I'm so thankful PJ's a very slow human. Because look, I don't even have my lip stain dry. God, I say that and he's probably out. He is outside. My eye's twitching. My eye's been twitching for a week straight. What does that mean? Am I having a stroke? It's just like, it's not intentional. It's right at the lid. It's so weird. It's not voluntary either, trust me. I have little voluntary movements of my face, but that one's not voluntary. You can tell. Oh, I gotta hurry up. I can't even do my bottom lashes. Let me just peel this off. Because really, am I gonna film sitting in line for 3 hours? No, because it's absolutely absurd. But am I gonna film a little bit? Yes. So probably like the last hour that we're waiting, I'll start filming to get people hyped up. While I'm standing in line. I am not bringing any cards because do I want any of my shit stolen? Absolutely not. No. Do I even want to risk that? No. We're leaving everything at home to stay safe. Or at least locked somewhere safely. And in the car, not in the freaking on my person. Like, somebody could punch me in the face and take my $20,000 bag. Quit joking. Like, I mean, literally. These people are that crazy enough. I don't know if they would, but people would steal my whole entire Pokemon collection and sell it because it's worth $20,000. They wouldn't totally sell it all. They would sell every fucking card I have for every penny that it's worth because that's what those people do. They money grab. They're not really caring about Pokemon. I've never saved a product besides open shit. I can't even save sealed product. So let me get socks on. I don't even know what the temperature is. All I know is, okay, 61. I don't know what the direction is of the temperature. Let's find out really quick. Because really, sorry, I just got a flashback photos from. Why does it do that to me? Like, oh, come on, you gotta show me looking like that. And then in my face, the first thing in the morning, 4 years ago today. Come on, dude. I don't want to look at this. If I didn't go searching for that photo, why are you presenting it to me? Did I ever go search 2020 crazy person photo? No. So why is it right here? It's me, literally me right there. I just shut that. Well, how did I do that? I just shoved that off the screen. I don't know how. I just shoved it off the screen. Hold on. Let me see if I can just. Oh, it opened back up. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. I never knew it did that. Please, dear Lord, help me. I just need socks. Forget about that. We're not going to worry about whether my brain works right now or not. All I need to know is what 1 + 1 is. That's 2. And that's how much money I need, okay? Boom. Your calculator does the math, and I hand you the dollar bills, whatever. I don't need to think that much. My brain's not working that well. I didn't really sleep. All I need to do is find a pair of socks that are appropriate. Because I wasn't going to wear the same socks I wore yesterday because I honestly just didn't want to do that. I don't want to do that to my feet. I don't think I have any. Oh, wait. Actually, no, I took the socks. I didn't have a pair of brand new socks. So, I'm going to have to look at my basket real quick. I need to organize my clothes quite badly. The most that I really did to get that done was kind of going through it and washing it, but it's the most that I ever do to get it done. And now that it's about to be a different season, I'm going to swap my clothes out. Summer and winter. Which, you know, generally, like, honestly, I have so many clothes, you don't understand. Like, look at this coat. Okay, this coat's amazing. I just got this coat over the winter. Now, this is just one coat I just got. Think about all the other coats I have. How big this thing is. Okay, let's forget about that. Where's the socks? I'm gonna have to wear these absurd socks. I'm gonna look actually crazy. Am I gonna look like this? Am I gonna go like this? Hold on. Let me find my other sock. Because I really can't. Alright, I don't mind embarrassing myself, but to go that far as to wear knee highs with this that are black, good lord, that would be like a crime. I'm not gonna do that. And then maybe white ones. Could probably get down with that. Because I already look like a dork anyway, so who cares? But honestly, like, I be getting cold, so let me keep my legs warm. They get the air pumping in the mall and stuff, so. Plus, like, what am I going to do? I'm going to sit and I'm going to literally bullshit for, like, 3 hours. Probably most of it not on live, because honestly, just sitting on my phone for 3 hours next to somebody is very cringy. Like, he's going to be with me. I can't do that. That's so cringy. Unless he's actively participating, I'm, like, third-personing him or third-partying him or whatever I'm doing to him. It doesn't feel appropriate. Like, he's an extra. He's not an extra. I don't want him to feel like that. He's my friend, and I want to genuinely conversate with him when I see him in real life. So I don't, like, just vlog the entirety of it. But I do make him, he does make appearances because I do stream a lot of stuff. So he makes quite a few appearances. But do I just sit there and stream all of our entireties of us hanging out? No, because that'd be so extremely violating and rude of just, sometimes people don't want to be filmed. Now, when somebody comes into my room while I'm filming, that's your choice. You're choosing to be on the camera. You know when I'm in here that the camera's probably rolling. So just take that into consideration when you walk in my room. My mom knows that. Anybody who comes in this room knows that. Because it's literally just what I do in here. What else am I going to do in here? It's set up for this. It's literally decorated specifically for streaming. So what else am I supposed to do in here? I wake up and I come in my room and I do work and I get up and I go in the other room and I lay down vertically or horizontally. And then I get up and I go to bed and then I wake up and I come down here and I sit vertically. And then I lay down on the couch horizontally and then I go back upstairs vertically or horizontally. So it's pretty much half the day horizontal, half the day vertical, okay? Whatever to flip, horizontal, vertical. You get what I'm saying? I like to lay down. I like to be laying down and relaxing. So sometimes if I don't want to sit on my duff, which I need a butt cushion, by the way, because I'm so skinny. Think about that part. So my butt is like so, and there's no butt cushion. So I need a cushion. Like actually, literally. So, yeah. Think about that. Think about how much my ass hurts every day. Think about how I just want to like do this. Honestly, that's like my favorite thing to do. Curl into a ball. But we're gonna go to the mall. Hold on, let me put deodorant on because I'm getting sweaty doing all these movements. I don't move this much normally. Normally I just sit in my chair. But I'm like, I don't know. I guess I'm excited. Woohoo! Oh, you know what? PJ can wait a second. Hold on. Let me acknowledge at least that he's here and say I'm coming. So that if he knows I know he's here. So he doesn't feel like I don't know. Okay, coming. I don't want, look, I'm going to be mad at myself if I get there and there's going to be a huge line of people and be like, PJ, why did it take so long? Hold on, and I brought an extra charger block because, you know, it'd be like that. You're going to need to be charged stuff. Where's my red cord? I lost it. Actually, no, terrible idea. I don't want to bring all of this, but I'm probably going to. These aren't even my expensive cards, so I don't mind bringing these. These are generally like what I would probably trade with people. Except for what's in my extras, but I honestly gonna bring this Arcticuno in case that guy's working, because I'm gonna give it to him. Because he said he wanted this card, and my brain just tickled because I had it. And that's just it, really. He works there, so we'll see. He's probably working. I mean, he told me what time to go there. He total dork. Love that. Oh, shit. Couldn't reach it. It's still dark out, like. Oh. I'm gonna do this. But I gotta get Pokemon. This is for you. Do you guys want a Pokemon bundle? That's what I thought. Now, who's gonna share it with you? Hold on, let me get blush, because I did say that I was 5 times, and I didn't. So, I'm standing you up on my coffee. I'm realizing that's a terrible idea. I'm gonna knock it over on my computer. Let's not do that, B. Girl, your brain ain't working right. You didn't sleep barely. There for hours, like hours, just listening to snoring, because that's what was next to me, and horror stories. I could have, swear to God, I could have listened to about 12 different stories last night. Where's the bag at? I'm like losing my mind. Am I blind? No, that's not even it. Whatever, we're just gonna roll with this. Because I don't know where the other one's at. PJ's outside and I feel slow. Because I am. This one's really red though. I just don't want to have like white face. Like, honestly, just the whitest face ever. Come on, like, you need to have a little bit of color. It doesn't even matter if it looks good. I just am not gonna be that person who's looking crazy. Dust, looking like a ghost. Ghosty! Oh, now it looks really scary. Hold on. Look, I got punched or something. I'm sweating. I don't want to wait in line, but like, I gotta get this stuff cheaper so that I don't have to spend $100 or like way more than 50 to 60 to send stuff to you guys. I don't want to spend more than like 60 bucks for my first giveaway. Come on, like if I set the bar that high, then I'm gonna have to keep setting it higher. Think about that. So I'm not gonna do that to myself. I'm gonna keep it like kind of like normal. We're just gonna sell it in booster bundle, like, right? You want a booster bundle? Whoo! Hopefully they sell me 2. If not, I mean, I don't even know. I don't know. Hold on. I'm so confused. Check. There's a list in my head. None of it. Any of it. Now, if I was to question where would that thing be? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, no, it's right here. Because I remember I shoved it on here. This is very important. Very, very important. Also, I don't have my charger, so I'm kind of pissed because the charger that I use to charge literally my phone or anything is not here. Oh, that smells so good. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys in a couple hours. You guys don't have to sit here with me for, like... And honestly, that's kind of lame. I'm not going to do that to PJ. Like I said this before. I don't mind streaming a little bit. Like a couple hours of when I'm with somebody. But, like, to stream, like, an entirety of hanging out with somebody, that's just so cringy. It's like I'm trying to capitalize off of them or something, and I'm not. Like, I'm trying to make money off of their... Do you know what I mean? Like, no. It's just a friendship. We're just friends. I'm not trying to make money off you. And I don't want it to be like that. I don't want anybody to think that way. Now for Jim, I'm like, dude, our arguments get views, but I don't want to argue. So like, can we not? Like, and we haven't really been arguing because I'm like, please. Honestly, it's really sad that our videos that have like huge giant arguments get like a lot of views, more than anything else. So anytime I'm like super vulnerable or at all crying, just know that I'm not gonna be doing that very much because I don't want to capitalize on that. Hey, what's up? All right, well, I'm gonna come back in a couple hours when I'm at. Once they're open, okay? Because you don't care about sitting here for 3 hours. I don't even care about sitting here for 3 hours. I don't even know if I have all my stuff. Hold on a second, PJ. Let me think. I put stuff in my bag, but this coffee is really what's confusing me because it's open, and like, my mind is really getting confused by it. Because I don't ever have open drinks because I spill them, except for the Dr. Pepper cans. But try to get bottles when I'm. Okay, we're good. All right, peace out.